Hey, it's Steve Richards, host of the Metal Queens podcast, and we've got our very first contest, and it's a good one and a big one. It's a chance for you to win a pair of 4-day passes to Louder Than Life, America's loudest rock and metal festival, Louisville, Kentucky, in September. You want to be part of this crowd behind me here? This is a shot from last year. All you have to do is comment and say, I want those Louder Than Life passes. Deadline for entries is August 10th. Thanks to the folks at Danny Wimmer Presents. Female-fronted bands appearing this year at Louder Than Life and performing: Evanescence, Spirit Box, Flyleaf, Kitty, Cami Kehoe, and more. It's an awesome festival. All you have to do is comment and say, I want those Louder Than Life passes, and you're qualified to win the pair of 4-day passes to Louder Than Life, Louisville, Kentucky, this September. Good luck. And here's more now on Louder Than Life.
Louder Than Life, America's loudest festival, returns to Louisville this September with Slayer, Deftones, Avenged Sevenfold, Bring Me the Horizon, plus Sleep Token, Suicide Boys, Bad Omens, Rob Zombie, A Perfect Circle, Marilyn Manson, Evanescence, Knocked Loose, 3 Days Grace, Lamb of God, and so many more. Louder Than Life. September 18th through 21st in Louisville, Kentucky. Passes are on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com.
This is the Metal Queens podcast. I'm Steve Richards. On this episode of the MQP, Portuguese vocalist and composer Paula Teles. EntreParedes is the new release, the debut solo album from Paula. It is out now on all major platforms. This genre-defying record marks a bold new chapter in the evolution of Portuguese music, merging the mournful soul of traditional Fado, which we'll talk about, and with the immersive intensity of prog, symphonic, folk, and gothic metal too. Crafted under the meticulous production of Jorge Lopes at Redbox Studios, EntreParedes is a sonic journey where ancestral melancholy collides with modern darkness. Drawing inspiration from her roots and a decade of experience in the rock and metal scenes, Paula Teles steps into the spotlight with a unique voice and vision that challenges genre boundaries. I'm happy to have Paula Teles join me here on the Metal Queens podcast. Welcome.
Hi, thank you, Steve. Thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure for me.
Well, thank you for being here from Portugal. So, what's the story behind you getting started in music? How young were you? Was it in your family?
Okay, I was my first instrument was piano, so I started to play piano when I was a little child, 5 years old, I guess, 5 years old. Yeah, I started very soon in music. But yeah, all my family played some instrument. My father was a guitar player, and also my sister. And the music is in my family. So I always was surrounded by music. So it's impossible to follow this path, you know. So yeah, 5 years old, my first instrument. I started with piano, and later I started to sing, and but just not in a professional way, just as a hobby. And one day, my piano teacher listened to me and said, "You have a good voice. You can try have some vocal technique lessons." And yeah, was after that I started to sing, and I never left my voice as my first instrument, because piano is great, but voice is a special instrument because it's inside us. It's very special.
You were in bands, and now you're out on your own. You're solo. Why the decision to go solo?
In bands, when you have a vision, very specific vision, you need to share with all bands, with the guitar player, with the bass player, with the drummer. And sometimes they don't have the same feeling, they don't have the same opinion, and it's very difficult to put all the ideas together. And when you have a solo project, you can follow your vision, and you can make something that is more meaningless to you, it has more meaning to you, because sometimes in a band you have to left your heart leave your heart beside you, and sometimes it's very difficult to make some how I can say, your vision sometimes is not heard as when you are in a solo project. You can do everything you want to do. With you take your time. You sit at your piano, you play some melodies, and you think, okay, let's do it with this vision, with this goal, without any pressure, without any, what I'm saying. So yes, it's very different.
Paula,
In the other hand, you are all alone, so you don't
yeah,
have any support.
right.
You don't have any support. It's difficult for one way, for other way it's easier. Yeah.
Paula,
Pros and cons.
how did you get into metal? And who are some of your influences? I see the Beatles shirt there.
Yes. Metal was when I was 18, I guess, because I started to sing as a opera singer. So I need to to listen other things than opera and classic music. And a friend of mine showed me Nightwish, and I really enjoyed the mix between classic music and
Paula, are you there?
but I
Uh,
tried to do that.
Paula, hold on one second. I'm gonna have you start again. You froze up there. So
Oh,
hang on now. Hang on. All right, go ahead and start from your influences.
yes, in metal, I started when I was 18. A friend of mine showed me Nightwish because I was opera singer at the time, and for me it was a great experience because I saw that metal and classic music could be perfect together. Beside that, I'm a good listener. I can I can listen rock, for example. I'm a huge fan of Beatles.
Mm.
Beatles, Fleetwood Mac, for example. I love Stevie Nicks. He's my favorite singer. David Bowie, for example, pop and stuff. But yeah, I'm a big, a huge bag of influences, and I try to put all of them in my music.
Paula, what's the metal scene like in Portugal?
Uh, it's small. It's very small because Portugal is a small country, but it's very friendly. It's very friendly. I never feel that I'm alone. There are a lot of support, a lot of people saying to you in a metal Portuguese scene, go ahead, do your thing. We are here to support you. So it's small but very friendly. I'm very happy with Portuguese metal scene. We just need more space to show our music live because we have few venues for that,
Hmm.
and we need more some more
Yeah.
venues to show our work. But people are great, are very friendly, very open to new music, new styles, new sound, and that is perfect.
All right, Fado. What exactly is this Fado style? How would you describe it and define it?
It's not easy to define fado.
Mm.
Uh, I guess fado is the perfect picture of a Portuguese person. It's all about melancholy and beauty and saudade, missing something, missing a person, missing a place, missing. Um, and it's a state of mind uh, that mix contemplation and meditation and sadness. It's very difficult to explain fado, but it's Portuguese people is like that, melancholic, sad, but at the same time, uh, there are a lot of music everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So fado is the perfect translation of what we are as a country. Yeah, and we still love fado. Fado is have a long tradition. Start some centuries ago, but we still love fado, and we still trying to reinvent fado to the new people, so they can listen and appreciate that style of the fado.
Let's talk about some of the songs on this album, Entre Paredes. I know that's a theme, Fado, of this
Yes.
album. Panto Cego. What's that song all about?
It's very difficult to explain because it's a very Portuguese feeling, and it's a very Portuguese lyric. But some years ago we have here in Portugal a revolution against government, uh, dictatorial government, and 50 years ago, actually. And today in Portugal, sometimes we forget about that. Sometimes we don't remember how difficult was to our grandparents to fight against it. So Ponto Cego is about that. Is about something that we don't want to live again. It's about freedom. It's about people uh, helping each other.
Mm.
You don't need to be to have the same color. The same color as I am. We are human beings, just that. We are human beings, and we need to remember that every day. Ponto Cego is about that sometimes we are blind. Cego means blind, and the song is about that.
Pro Logo is the opening track of the album.
Yes.
What's that song about?
Prologue is an instrumental song. Don't have lyrics, and we want to remember a great and huge Portuguese guitar player named Carlos Paredes. He was a great guitar player, very creative at the time, and we love his work. So we want to uh, put him in a spotlight in Prologo because this year we celebrate his centenary, so we want to put him in a spotlight. Yeah.
Another track on this seven-song album, Entre Paredes, is Ventre. What is Ventre about?
Bent is about women it, the it's very difficult to explain
Mhm.
because Ventre is a very feminine song because it's about pregnancy and when when women need to choose between life and her life, them life, and the life, the new life. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and sometimes I don't know, but here in Portugal, some years ago, and still a difficult subject to speak and a difficult subject to discuss. So I want to talk about that in that song, in this song, Viento.
Your vocal range across this album is wide. How do you prepare for that range? I know you put a lot into your training and your vocal
Yes,
training.
yes. I'm very annoying with my vocal technique because every day, every morning, the first thing I do when I wake up is warm up my voice. Uh, I never start to speak in the morning without warming up my voice. So it's the first thing I do every morning. And I I don't smoke. I don't drink alcohol, for example. I don't drink cool water. So I have a lot of I do a lot of stuff to prepare my voice and I to be careful with my voice because it's my instrument. If you have a guitar, you take care of the guitar. You put the guitar in the in the case, in the hard case, and so the voice you need to take care of it also, and you can't forget the voice is here, is inside you. So you need to use your voice every day, every moment. So you need to take care of it. Yeah, and I'm trying to do that every day, and I'm very annoying with that sometimes. But yeah, it's I have a lot of careful with my voice.
Paula, you said earlier you've been in music since you were about 5 years old. If you weren't in music, what do you think you would be doing?
Oh, you know, I'm a musician, but in Portugal, it's impossible to live only with that. So um, I'm also a psychologist. So I'm a psychologist in the home for older ladies, and I love my job. So yes,
That's great.
when I'm not singing, I'm being psychologist. I'm working with people with dementia, with Alzheimer, and stuff like that. And it's a job that I really love. And it's very difficult to me choose between music and uh, my day job, you know. So I like both. I love both. So yes, I'm very happy being psychologist.
Does your day job, being a psychologist, help with your songwriting at all?
Totally.
Mm.
Because when I'm talking with the old uh, it's very interesting how it can be a
Paula, you froze up again there.
also.
Uh,
So it's very
uh,
inspiring.
hey, you hold
I
on,
need to
Paul.
thank them.
Paula, I'm sorry. You froze up again there. Pick up. Let's see. I know. Pick up from. Let's just do a little pickup here.
Okay, okay.
So, does your day job help with your songwriting?
Absolutely. Uh, the ladies every day talk to me and they tell me the stories about their past and their when they were just a little girl, just a little young, when younger girls, and that stories inspire me a lot. The lyrics I write, are their voice, not only my voice, but also their voice, and I need to thank them because they are really, really inspiration for me.
All right. Well, the album EntreParedes is out now. So, what about any touring plans? Any touring plans for the fall?
Yes, we will have the first live show next Saturday. Will be the first live presentation of EntreParedes, and we'll have some shows already scheduled for September, October, November. So yeah, we are working a lot, and I'm very happy because I love to be on stage and I love to sing live. I really like the studio, but the stage is my home.
Yeah, and especially to play these new songs on this 7-song album, which just came out, I'm
Yes.
sure.
Yes, absolutely.
And you can get updates on any tour dates at Paula Teles Music. That's Instagram. Also, YouTube, too, the YouTube channel at Paula Teles Music. You can check out videos for these tracks from EntreParedes. It is out on all major platforms now. Paula, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. And thank you for helping me to promote my music, my work, because I know it's in Portuguese. Sometimes it's not easy to understand what I'm saying, but I hope you feel what I want to share with you with my music. Thank you very much, Steve.
Definitely. Oh, you're welcome. The Portuguese vocalist, Paula Teles. Again, the album EntreParedes. It is out now on all major platforms. And this is the Metal Queens podcast. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm Steve Richards.
Louder Than Life, America's loudest festival returns to Louisville this September with Slayer, Deftones, Avenged Sevenfold, Bring Me the Horizon, plus Sleep Token, Suicide Boys, Bad Omens, Rob Zombie, A Perfect Circle, Marilyn Manson, Evanescence, Knocked Loose, 3 Days Grace, Lamb of God, and so many more. Louder Than Life. September 18th through 21st in Louisville, Kentucky. Passes are on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com.